Okay, guys, we just read a story called A Lone Day, and it was talking about Jamie working at her mom's restaurant and how she felt. Strategy practice. Describe how you think Jamie feels and why she feels that way. How do you think Jamie felt about having to work all day in her mom's restaurant when she really wanted to be at that festival? It talked about how she talked, and like right here it says Jamie grumbled. How does that sound like she felt? Skill practice. Read each question, fill in the bubble next to the correct answer. Remember, you're probably going to open up a Google Doc or a Word doc instead of, because we can't bubble in on here, but you can open up a document and write 1, 2, 3, and 4 and give your correct letter answer by each number. Number 1, why is Jamie daydreaming? She is half asleep. She has nothing better to do. She would rather be working in the kitchen. She wants to be somewhere else. Okay, daydreaming is basically you're just thinking about something else while you're doing something else. She's not literally sleeping and dreaming, but she's thinking about something else while she's doing other things. And it's usually pretty good if you're daydreaming. It's something that you like to do. So, as you read this story, compare it to these answers. Was Jamie half asleep? Or, would she rather be working in the kitchen or something? You give me your correct answer. What do you think? Why do you think Jamie is daydreaming? Number 2, what will most likely happen next in the story? A, the cook will quit. B, Jamie will leave and go to the festival. C, Jamie will become busy again. Or D, Jamie's mom will close the restaurant. After you read that very last sentence or those last few paragraphs, what do you think is going to happen in this story? Number 3, what will Jamie most likely do when she gets home? A, make dinner for her mom. B, go for a walk. C, see if the festival is still going on. D, apply for a waitress job. We know that it's pretty busy in the restaurant, and Jamie seems to be working pretty hard along with everyone else, but she's really wanting to do something in this story. Think about that when you answer this question. What do you think she's going to do when she gets home? Number 4, what is the main idea of the story? Remember, the main idea is more than just one sentence. The main idea tells us what the entire story is about, not just one sentence in the story, but it kind of sums up what the entire story is about. So, is the main idea of this story A, festivals are more fun than work? B, it is important to daydream? C, owning a restaurant is difficult? Or D, we cannot always do what we want to do? What do you think this whole story is about? What is happening with Jamie in this story? And what do you think it's trying to tell us? All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend.